Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so first things first, I apologize if there's any background noise. I have my AC running because it's like 30-degree heat on right now, and it is very, very stifling. So I apologize for any background noise. Probably going to have to get used to it for the summer because it is a killer heat wave right now. But with that said, let's get into the video. Now, as you guys can tell from this video, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a follow-up video to my last video, which for all intents and purposes was not a technical, full-fledged response video to Verlisify and his recent videos on PimpNight. It was a video to not only call out his shit, but it was also to come to the defense, come to the aid of my friend Ben, aka PimpNight. And the thing is that, you know, based on the results and the responses I got in that video, it's clear that there are a lot of people that not only agree with what I say, but are also fed up with Verlisify and his continued drama-causing behavior. And the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that with making videos like these, you tend to put yourself at a big-time risk, okay? Because, number one, you know, keep in mind that we are still relatively a smaller channel, especially in comparison to Verlisify, you know, with him having well over 420,000 subscribers versus us, you know, a little over 6,100. But the thing is that it's like I said in the last video, you know, even the smallest person can make a difference, and the thing is that I actually have a voice. You know, I'm not afraid to voice up and speak up whenever there's an issue. Now, the thing is that, you know, when it comes to videos like these, you know, you really don't gain anything from it. In fact, you lose. Like, I actually lost subscribers through making this video, and I knew that, you know, what I was getting myself into. I knew that I was putting myself at risk, okay? And I knew that there was going to be people here that wasn't going to like the idea of me making videos like this. But you guys got to understand something, is that, you know, I take everything into consideration. You know, I completely understand that you guys, you know, for the most part, don't like seeing these videos. You know, there's some of you guys that do because, you know, let's be real here. It's like everybody has an issue with Verlisify, and it's become a meme at this point. But the thing is that, you know, the issues that I have kind of separate from, you know, most of the other issues that other people may have. You know, that's not to say that their issues are any less or any more than what I have, but the thing is that, you know, these issues are a little bit more personal. So the thing is, right, is that when I seen Verlisify attack PimpNight yet again, I was like, you know what, no, enough is enough. You know, PimpNight made his one and only video to defend himself against Verlisify and his attacks, and to squash any doubt and any hate that may have been caused from Verlisify to PimpNight. Now also, while we're talking about PimpNight here briefly, I want to say, PimpNight, thank you for reaching out to me on Twitter and giving me your side of the story. Like, the thing is that I knew that you, like, going into this whole thing, that, you know, I knew that you had to, you know, give a very solid explanation on your end, because even in the face of truth, sometimes people have a very, very hard time seeing and believing it. So the thing is, I want to say thank you for reaching out to me. And once again, you know, thank you for being my friend, and thank you for being a hero to me. Not just to me, but to the Pokemon community. You are the kind of person that we do need in the community. Now, I also want to put on record that the DMs that he had sent to me, he gave me permission to use them for a response video that I am, well, actually, now I'm going to say it. I'm going to be making that response video. Now, when is it that I'm going to be making that video? I'm not too sure. You know, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of research, a lot of effort. Want to make sure that, you know, we go at it right, we go at it hard, and there's no two ways about it, and there's no thinking twice about it either. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, there is another reason why I made this video, so I'm going to go over that real quick, and it revolves around a couple of comments that was made in that video, and it showed a screenshot of a comment that I had made in another video that was responding to Verlisify. Now, here's the thing, is I'm going to show you the comment, which is right here. Now, let me explain myself. The thing is, the reason why I said what I said is because of the fact that for years, myself and loads of other people have tried to get it through Verlisify and his thick head that causing drama and negativity all for the sake of publicity is not welcomed in the community, and it's not healthy. I repeat, it's not healthy. And it's definitely not something that you should be exposing younger audiences to, because the thing is that, as I said in my last video, you know, we were all kids once, okay? We all, you know, were young and naive. We all looked up to people and, you know, emulated what they did, no matter whether it was good or bad. We did it because we thought it was cool, and, you know, in this generation, you know, the kids do the same thing, if not more so. But here's the thing, is that, you know, they see the kind of toxicity and the kind of bad behavior that comes from Verlisify, and, you know, they might emulate it, like, at school or something like that. Like, say, for example, you know, Verlisify got away with the fact that he mocked me for having a disability. Well, say if Jimmy, you know, decides, oh, you know what, you know, Verlisify got away with mocking someone because he's autistic. You know, let's go to school and let's pick on Bob here, who is in a wheelchair and has cerebral palsy. Well, I mean, you know, that's a disability as well, right? And I mean, you know, sooner or later, that person that mocked Bob for having a disability that they couldn't control is now expelled from school. So, I mean, I think you could put 2 and 2 together where I'm going with that here. So if you don't understand by now where I'm going with this, I'm saying that for years, people have been saying to Verlisify, you know, you need to change, man. Like, you need to go back to the way you were before you started becoming a toxic human being, before you started causing a whole bunch of negativity and drama for your own personal gain. Even if it meant defacing a community, slandering a Pokemon YouTuber, you know, going after groups and other communities, you know, that needs to stop. But the thing is that even here in 2018, he still does the same things over and over again, if not more so. And it seems like words at this point aren't going to do the trick. So it's like, you know, maybe it takes someone, you know, to crack him in the mouth to say, stop it. And for him to realize, you know, hey, like, words actually hurt, and you know what, so does actions, so do actions. And here's the thing, is that I said I'd give my life savings to do exactly that, because the thing is, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fact that he's been getting away with all of these things, and seemingly no repercussions have seriously, like, halted his negative behavior. He got away with mocking someone for having a disability for literally no reason whatsoever. And the thing is, because I take that personal, okay? You know, I went through high school being mocked constantly for having a disability to the point where twice I almost wanted to commit suicide. Yeah. Things got a bit dark there, I know. But the thing is that obviously I'm still here because I chose the better of it. I chose to be a stronger, better human being. And here I am today, doing what I do best, and that is to inspire people that, you know, may not have the amount of courage that I do to have the courage that I do, and, you know, push through life no matter what the challenges are that you have. And even to this day, you know, I have had small bouts of PTSD, and, you know, just remembering, forcefully remembering, okay, not remembering by choice. Like, keep in mind, it's like, I, every now and then, have these memories autoplay in my head of me being picked on back when I didn't have any size, back when I didn't have a voice, and I was outnumbered. Nowadays, it's like the roles are reversed. It's like, now I have a voice, now I got size, and I got strength and numbers as well. But see, we don't abuse strength and numbers. We don't abuse strength. We don't abuse voice. The thing is that what I am about is about spreading positivity and spreading the message to always do the best you can, to always stand up for yourself, and to never back down. And one thing I would never do is mislead you guys when it comes to me saying that. But yeah, it was a case of me almost having another episode of PTSD when I seen Verlisify and his tweets attacking me for having autism. But the thing is that it didn't work. You know, I had the courage to fight on through and to overcome that because it was something that really meant a lot to me, okay? This was simply a case of me reliving my high school days, you know, something that I don't want to go back to, okay? I'm 27 years old, okay? I graduated high school 9 years ago. I don't want to go back to those times. I don't want to go back to those dark times where I contemplated living or dying. It's like, I'm here because I want to live. I'm here because I want to do what I love to do, and that is to inspire and entertain people. And the thing is, as far as what I'm doing, it's like I'm not hurting anyone. And if I was hurting someone, or if I was hurting people, then, you know, I would do everything and anything I could to apologize, to make up for it, and to make sure that it never happens again. That's called having accountability. That's called having remorse. Very, very rudimentary character traits to have to be a good person. And, you know, that's something that Verlisify lacks. And I mean, I think it's common knowledge by now when I say that, as well as everything else that I have said up until this very point. Now, back to you guys. Back to the positives, okay? I want to say thank you so very much for the amount of support and understanding that you put in me and put in that video. You know, it wasn't easy to make, but you guys gave me the courage, you guys gave me the strength and the motivation to be able to publish that video. And the thing is that I understand the risk that comes with it, but, you know, the way I see it is I say bring it on. You know, we may be a small community in numbers, but we ain't small when it comes to heart, and we ain't small when it comes to fight, you know. We fought through a lot of battles over the years, you know, since me making my Mega Crasher channel. We fought through a lot of battles, a lot of trials and tribulations, yet here we still stand, very tall and very proud. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for making me the proudest man on YouTube, for having the best community, that being all of you guys that have given me the chance, the honor, the time, and the love to, you know, continue on with what I do. Like, seriously, the fact that you guys gave me a chance to entertain and inspire you, that's more than what I could ever ask for, honestly. I mean, that's all it takes is a chance. You give me a little and I'll go a long way with it. I'll go as much as I can with it, you know. But guys, I really don't know what else I can say here in this video without dragging it out, so I'm going to end this video off here. This video is longer than my original video, I should say, so should probably cut things off right here. So I want to say thank you for watching, and have yourself a good day, and I'll come back to you guys within the next day or so with the usual Mega Crasher style content, because there's other content I got to work on my other channels and stuff like that, so tune into that as well if you haven't yet subscribed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, I love each and every single one of you. Take care of yourself.